Hello, Century Organization. First of all, I want to thank you for the bootcamp, and I will re-reason about the app which called Solana that have been developed by me. The Solana purpose is to create a platform for the developer to search the job. So this idea is not new, but actually on the web environment, there still not the job market platform like this. So I think that's the key potential of this is how we can make job available for everyone, for every developer to acquire. So in the old model, developer have to reach it to some company like TopTool, Upwork to find company and apply for the job. The idea of Solana is also the same, but those job is usually I think is a full-time job, and I think that with Solana we can create the job that look that's smaller, that's more regulated. Yeah, so that's the idea. So I will show you some of the workflow. So basically this start with the developer entity and the company entity. With the developer entity, they can join the platform, find job, apply their CV, get notification from the platform, and company which allow to upload their job description, manage a list of people who apply to the job, manage the job, get notification. So basically the workflow is like any searching platform. So what is the difference? The difference is that whenever the developer apply to a job and the company interview the developer and they accept them, they part of the entities have to put their token in some escrow or some intermediate account that created by Solana. So we will hold that token, and until the company they pass some criteria, or the developer they pass some criteria, we will give back. It's like a batching mechanism. That means company and developer have to batch some money to use Solana to apply for the job and to recruit people. So what is the benefit of that? I think that if we can put the money into the business, people will have more responsibility to complete their their work. That means company will make the recruiting process completely and fairly with the employee, and opposite that, the developer, they will finish the job perfectly or make the commitment. I mean, the Solencer will make sure that part of the party finish their commitment. And the second point is that if we have this job market on the blockchain, we will be able to create an NFT collection or some non-fungible, yep, the an NFT platform that will prove the popularity of the developer or the company, and if they acquire more popularity, they can have the better value of NFT, and with the and with those NFTs they can use to be more easily to access the job, and like it will create a financial small financial ecosystem, so everybody can chase the popularity, and it can be downright upgrade depend on the performance of the developer and the company. So I think this is the interesting part. So come to the workflow, to the main component. We have these components first, because they less time to do. I just can make the simple, the basic working program, and I'm new to Solana too. So this is the company account, the developer account, which represent the two entity as I said before. And company will have many job represent account, and developer can submit to many job represent account, and they will have the pending list and the approved list to check for all the submission. And after the developer is approved by the company, so like we can see here we have the CV URL, so company will be able to check the CV of those developers and put them into the approved list. And after the approved list, we will move to the next step. That means set up the interview. So basically, there are many interview platforms right now, so we can leverage them to create an interview account. So the interview account will be processed step by step. Company will create the interview account, and then they put the test URL into this account, and developer can view this account. They get notified by our front end, and then they will check for the interview test URL, and they will do it and then submit it back, and then company can check the submission and update the result. So far so good. The workflow is really like the recruiting process, the traditional one, nothing new. And after apply the contract between them will appear. This is the key point of the app. So company and developer need to back into this account, and they need to put the money inside that. And after the time, after some criteria, some condition, the contract will send the money back to the company and developer. That's the main idea. And yep, I have some workflows for them. When the user start using our app, they will log into their wallet and create an account for user or the company. And with the company workflow, they can upload the GD. They can check for the interviewee CV and accept and process to the interview account and finally put the money in the contract account. From the developer point of view, they will do the same. They can upload their CV and they can check for the GD. Also agree on the contract and put some money in there to make sure they will finish their commitment. So this is all about Solancer. Actually, the working, the MVP idea implementation, I guess so. And I make some design for the app. The app will have the basically front end like this. Actually, it's not fully working, but that's on my eFork now, so I can show the code. So the code is have on the program inside here. We can see that we can have the create developer, create company, create job description, add the submission, add the approvement, create the interview account, add the interview submission, update the interview result, and finally create a contract between them, and have function for them to back to the contract, and also debug the contract after a while. And for this workflow, I write a unit test to make sure thing works. And actually, that's the only thing. The code that prove my code work. So this is the unit test, and we can run the test. I need to stop this a little bit. And I will run the test for the demo. There's still missing some tests for the contract account, but I think this is full of my eFork now. So the test will have grade. Oh no, not this, not yet. Okay, so the test will start here. We have create developer, create company, create job description, add submission and approval, create interview, add the interview submission, update the interview result, and create contract. Yeah, basically we have them working at the logic, and not the fully implement of the front end. I have the front end working here, so I can show you there. Yeah, so there, this is the front end after implementing. Yeah, you can log out of MLS and show the role, and the workflow should work. And I show you. So this is my presentation. Hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you